And at this time, we are here to hear all of the success stories that students have overcome to be a part of this program, but also to be a part of this special event. I'm going to ask that the four ladies please come to the podium.
That's right.
Right. Yeah. Who?
You said right here? Come right here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, come right here. You're all right. Who's first?
Oh, I'm first. I know you're first.
You're first.
Okay.
Okay. And then it's Amy. Okay, I got you. Come on.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for coming today. You all know me already, but I'll introduce myself again for the one who don't me. My name is Huda Alkhatib. I have rocked my mind and my heart for what I have to say for you today all. But let me start with this. Without being in middle college program, I could stay working in the wrong way to get my diploma.
You got it.
I am simply scared of saying things out, but I was in East High School. Sorry, I will not say on my speech.
Okay.
I was so scared. I was shining at that time. Calm down whenever I hear some student telling me, you have to get out of school because you're older than to be here. I was so nervous. The fear was a player in my life, but I asked myself how long it will be. Yeah, the fear was my life, but I know that for a reason, because it's for sharpening me, not to make me weak. When I wanted to enroll in school, they put me in 9th grade, and all they told me is, if you want to pass 9th grade very quick, you have to get A in all your classes. Imagine this, I get 20 in 10th grade. For the most important decision in my life, I trust my inner voice, and I worked with everything I have to prove it right. I have the power to follow my heart. I did not choose to give up or lose my hope, because it's my life, and I need to build it as I want. So I had to fight all the challenges and the absolute in this life. I just want to thank my dad, who worked for me, my mom, who stand with me and get worried all the time, cried with me, my sibling, who stay with me at night to walk and listen to all my craziness. With a big thanks for Miss Annette McDonald, the person that I will never forget, who was my second mom. We faced and go through a lot of things together. No matter what I will never hear back just a little of what she done for me. Miss Pam for all her support and help, Miss Miller who helped me with math, and all who in middle college program, including my friend, that was major pleasure to meet them all. Thank you for all your help. Thank you from deep down my heart. الشكر الأكبر لكم. وقفتكم معي خلتني أقوى أكتر. قدرت تكون قد حالي شدعت راسي أكتر. أنتوا خلتوني آمن وصدق إنه أنا قادرة أعمل شيء وأنجح بحياتي. أنا هو بسببكم أنتوا معي هالشهادة. ربي يخلي لي إياكم وما يحرمني منكم. ويتمكن سندي لي. أنتوا قوتي. The diploma I hold in my hand today is just my learner agreement for the rest of the driver through life. Thank you all.
Welcome all family and friends to our 2019 graduation. Hey everybody, my name is Asyiah. I started this life-changing journey in January of 2019. Life has been a huge turnover for me ever since. With the help of my guardians, loved one, and my amazing teacher, Miss McDonald, pushing me every day, I accomplished so much, including graduating. I'm very much grateful and thankful for every single one of you. I love all of you, and thank you again for never giving up on me.
Good evening, everyone. And for those who don't know me, my name is Vanessa Rios. It's an ugly world we live in, so we have to make it beautiful within. I was so lost at one point in my life, nobody knew who I was. Not even I recognized myself when I would take a look in the mirror. I had always been a daddy's girl, so when he got locked away is when my life went tumbling down. I blocked all emotions and became empty. I distanced myself from my family and went down a dark path. Drugs, parties, fights, etc. It would give me this rush and fill me with excitement. I lived my life so carelessly and risky. I was so blinded and selfish. I was ill-advised by what I surrounded myself with. There's a saying that goes, who you surround yourself with, you become. What you think of yourself, you are. Who you speak to, reflects. And that is completely true. I was surrounding myself with people who had no goals, ambitions, or even thoughts of graduating high school. After so long of me not caring for myself and living risky, I brought upon myself another incident in which I accept I did wrong. I was always good with my words, so when I would appear in court, yes, I promise I will change. Sorry, Your Honor, worked every time. But there was something about this last time. I turned around and I looked at my mom and my mother's eyes, and it was as if I hadn't seen her in years. And it killed me. It killed me that I had been so selfish. She was done. She was drained. She was the true definition of heartbroken. I thought to myself, how could you be so ignorant? But that day I realized, this amazing woman has been the only person to stick by your side when things got real. This amazing woman did her best to keep you happy when you would get restrained from leaving the house. This woman would take you back in every time when you would sit outside the house begging for someone to let you home. She was the one who had you from school to school for the past 5 years because you couldn't stay in one single school. You dragged this woman from courts to PO meetings to school principal meetings and on and on. But Vanessa, did you not see she was hurting too? The day your father got incarcerated, did you not see how that destroyed her as well? She had already been going through her own problems, and now this. She was left to keep raising us with no help, working all day, every day, just to make sure she was able to feed us and keep a roof over her head. And on top of that, she always had me to worry about. I made a decision that day that I was done hurting her emotionally, mentally. The 3 months I was away from her, I thought about how she would work through her pain, what made her strong, and the phone calls would help me get closer to reaching my answer. And she always said, Nessie, you have to love yourself for everything to fall into place, because when you love yourself, you don't do things that put you in danger. So I decided, although it's going to be hard fighting myself in this place, I can most definitely do it. I woke up every morning and tried to do what my mother would do, see all good and the bad. And I decided to take it as a learning experience and find myself. This amazing woman is who has helped me become an amazing person with a crazy past but a great future to come. Thank you to her, I have had the motivation to go through with this program and truly find myself. I now have enrolled in college classes, and after today, I can say I have a high school diploma.